build video. Give me just a second though, I gotta get my... Nope, I can't type today. Gotta get my view and monitor situation set up. Forgot to do that. It's a little bit too late though after you press the going live button. View my channel. Does it say I'm currently live? Where's my I get to monitor myself button? Well, in the meantime, we're gonna I'm gonna try to figure this out while still making progress on screen. Now this one I'm super excited for because this one has light up brick. We're gonna just do the robo on this one. Last time doing our flamingo. Oh, that's right. Since we got cut off in the middle of doing the flamingo, I wanted to show everybody. Here is our completed flamingo build. For anybody who watched the last video. It actually came out really good. I really enjoyed this. And be sad when I tear it apart and put it away with the rest of the bricks. Well, yeah. Where is... There it is. There's the stream. There's the live stream. Perfect. Oh, yeah. I want to put fun new things up on screen. Don't want to just sitting there staring at things. Oh. What is all of that? I have never seen Lego pieces like that before. What in the world? It's crazy. Bags 3 and 4, we can toss those to the side. All right. Whoop, don't roll away pieces. Starting with bag 1. I like these new sets that do that, where they're like, hey, just grab a bag and all the pieces you need should be in that bag. Because it makes building a lot faster and more efficient. Keeps us going where we want to be. Oh, these are his little tire treads. Of course that's what those are. Brain just clicked, figured out what the whole thing is. Makes sensors. Actually makes all-terrain vehicle parts. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, dokey. Need one of these things. But yeah. Thought this guy would be kind of fun because he's got like additional functional parts. He was supposed to be part of our last stream, but that didn't go over well. We had some problems. Had to go take care of something, and then when I came back from my pause, everything was dead. Whole thing had fallen apart. Oops! I can't keep my hands on things. Butterfingers. Okay. There you are. I hate how as reflective as my... Like, to get good lighting for you guys, like the parts area I'm working in, the gray on the instruction manual looks black. It makes it very difficult to tell what color the pieces I'm supposed to be grabbing are. Just the glare off the instruction manual that I get. Holy cow! There's a lot of those pieces. Yeah, that's it. Wonder what we're setting up here. Can anyone comment on it? Well, I guess I don't know if comments are turned off because this is marked as made for kids, so I don't get flagged for not managing my content properly. But does anybody know what the name of these pieces are? If you're able to comment, like, what do the Lego crowd call these things? Just starting to learn all this stuff again. This is all brand new to me. Like I'm the new kid on the block. Ooh, the long post. Yeah, that's the right post. We're gearing up to do something big. I think actually what we're establishing, or what we're doing, is establishing the track. I think the wheelie tracks for our little robot man. Oh, don't roll away, piece. Stay with me. I don't want you going far. Ooh, center wheel. You know, I had a ton of these wheels growing up. These specific types of wheels. They were used all over the place in Technic sets. Or I could just be remembering things incorrectly too. Don't quote me on it. I may not have any memory of these things correctly. I'm making it all up. Nice, we're already getting all set up. Now we get to do the other one. So same process here as the first time. Doesn't mean I shouldn't do things in order still. But for our little knockoff Wally here, there we go. We're going to be doing that whole bit. Oh, got ahead of myself. And one. Ah, don't make crinkles like that. I don't like that. There we go. When I was a kid, I was dead set certain that Legos were like the most indestructible toy on the planet. And that you could mistreat Legos as badly as you wanted and never had to worry about it. Legos would survive forever. You could step on them, you could throw them, you could do everything. And then as I grew older, I actually broke some Lego pieces. And the crushing realization came to me. The Lego are in fact made from plastic, and plastic can become brittle. And if you do stupid things with it, it will break. So when I hear Lego crackling and crinkling when I do stuff, it always makes me a little nervous. Like, don't break my expensive brick toy. Aha! You can already see the beginnings of a robot. Got his little swivel there for what will be his robot treaded waist. Got his track sets. We got the engineering going strong on this one. And of course, we need red spacer, because we need the other side's gear goodness. Hey, look at that. Rolling, rolling, rolling. So these are going to connect into this and loop around that, and then that'll drive our little tracks. Looks like we're done with those bits, and we're going to roll into exactly what I was talking about. Building the tracks. There's 50 of these things. Holy cow. Oh my word. It's one of the craziest bits of Lego building I have ever seen. How much you want to bet those all line up with studs and everything, and you can build onto these pieces with other pieces? Because, you know, that's just how Lego does. Just how the Lego does. Actually, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 24, 25. They look to be about equal size piles. I hope I only have 25 of them. It's 3. Gotta keep counting. 4, 5, 6. This reminds me of building Gundam models. The little finicky parts you get when you're building big kits like a master grade. I don't do any of that stuff on this channel though, because Gundam, not always age appropriate for the under 13 crowd. And Lego tends to be for that crowd. Though if you look on the Lego boxes, they're for people from 3 to 99. And I would agree with that. Lego is for all ages. But to keep it all ages on this channel, I don't put the Gundam stuff on here. That goes in the Guy Who Sounds Funny Plus. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. We need 10 more. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pieces. 6. Oops, backwards. 7, 8, 9, 10. Do we have a spare one? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And it says 25. And we slap these bad boys over here. Whip it around. Ooh. I'm going to finish up the other side so that he gets proper traction. Get proper traction on there, then it'll look more impressive and it'll actually roll. So that's what we're gunning for. And thank you everybody for the likes. Those really help boost the live stream. we get more viewers, so that we get more likes. And the impossibility of getting enough viewers and stuff that we can make this channel into something cool can be realized. I'd like this to be a little bit more serious, unless just, you know, me sitting at my table working. Afford some studio upgrades. Get the big Lego sets. Wouldn't that be cool? Get to do an unbox and build from the Lego castle set, like the $300 castle set. Yeah, I think I am going to pause, not like pause the screen pause, but I'm going to take a moment after this and go let the people on Blue Sky know we're building. Get those people who aren't so young watching Lego builds too, because Lego is for everyone. Ah, there it goes. Look at those tank treads roll. Or track treads, I guess. It's only a tank if it's on a military vehicle. So there we got our base built. And on that note, I'm going to go share this. Share on copy. Bam, there we go. Share with friends. I love how he's got little headlights. Like beep beep, coming through. We do have extra pieces. Beautiful. Extra tank treads in case we messed something up. Love that Lego doesn't count those in the piece count. And they put them in there anyways, just because they know that people make mistakes. And that little pieces get lost. Always love that about Lego. One of those few toy companies that I really feel like they care about their customers. They want to make a good product, which is rare in this day and age. Oh my goodness, look at that. Straight out of the gate. Crazy pieces. Aren't actually as many pieces in this bag as I thought there were going to be. There it is. Ooh, I've never seen bricks like these before. Look at that. Translucent orange? That's beautiful. Wish I could just like have a whole collection of translucent orange bricks. Build see-through. Oh, look at this guy. We're going to have to pull that piece out when we're done, or not when we're done, when we're ready to put it on. Snot bricks. I love that's what these are called. Let's put on some snot bricks. Okay, it says it's time to pull the tab. Oh yeah. How do we turn on the light? There's the light there. Oh. It's got a push button. I guess I should put a warning on there. Flashing lights. Flashing light warning. Right now. Should have said that earlier, but you know. I'm not always competent at the things that I do. Okay, gotta make sure of the orientation of things. This is a weird snot brick. I've never seen a snot brick like that. I'm not sure if it's called a snot brick either. Could just be blowing snot out my nose. Burp, burp. How much you want to bet that goes right there? Like that. Willing to bet that's how it works. Now we get translucent pieces going like this. Because this is the coolest little robot. Yeah, I saw this set and I was like, I got to do this one on stream. This guy's so cool. It's got such an odd variety of pieces. Oh, that was bright. Sorry to everybody. I blinded myself on that one. There you go. Okay. I get another fun piece. This guy. Used to have a lot of weird pieces like this in Lego sets. In the space, specifically in the space sets. I think you just kind of stopped doing those nearly as much. I mean, the weird pieces. They kind of standardized everything. Which, you know, made things easier for everybody. It worked at Lego. Didn't have to keep trying to keep track of all the crazy pieces they were making. Well, then again, you know, like, there's an insane number of pieces that they've created recently that are just utterly unique. And I can't keep up with them. They have tiny frog pieces, and there's a bonsai set that's just like hundreds of tiny frogs used to simulate cherry blossoms. Yeah, my son was showing me that one. Blew my mind. Whole tree made out of frogs. Gives a whole new definition to the word tree frog. Is there a little piece of fire? That's a little flame. I love it. It's a little candle flame. Wonder where that's going to go. Some more snot bricks. Even more snot bricks. Aha. I'm watching a lot of videos and things too on like coming up with your own Lego builds and just like the process that some of the Lego master builders have for coming up with new and original ideas of their own. Exercises they do to kind of train themselves. Because when I was a kid, I absolutely wanted to be a Lego master builder. I wanted to be one of those people that got paid to just build Lego sets all day long. Because that was cool. Now I'm not sure I could handle that job. Especially since, like, the only way to get one of those jobs is get hired at one of the parks, one of those places, and goodness gracious, like, the volume of people. I don't know if I could do that anymore. Oop. No, I can just look at this one, see that it's like that, and do that. Ta-da! Smart, use your big brain. Fold this stuff over and do this part on screen. So that's the fun with circular pieces, is turning them until you get the right connection. I guess I could have waited until I had all three of them done and then put them on, like the instructions suggest. Ta-da! I love how the translucent orange donut is like one whole piece on its own. But they were like, we don't need to make a solid donut of these things. We can just reuse these circular pieces. And it will work perfectly. Because you know what? It does work perfectly. What did I miss? I did something wrong here because I'm apparently supposed to be able to attach... Oh, no. I'm just using my brain wrong. Okay, so this guy goes here. This guy goes here. I did not do anything wrong. I just didn't pay attention to how the robot actually goes together. This is how all that goes. And that goes right there like that. Now we have a very mechanical, very precise robot that we can place and drive around on things. Nice. I like it. We still have a whole nother bag. Man, this guy's got a lot of depth to him. I'm impressed. He's not a shallow one-page build. That's what I love about these creator sets, though. These guys, I love all the options that you get. Like, you have 3 different sets you're building here. You can do them in a magical myriad of ways. It just makes the Lego sets more fun, I think. I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved my kits back in the day that were, the pirate port, and, my space sets. Where, I built the Space Police or the Frozen Ice Dudes. Like, I liked having each of the different castle factions. I used to be obsessed with those ones. And I like those, but Nowadays, with everything being expensive like it is and whatnot, I think it's really cool to have sets that were the selection of bricks was done in a way where they're like, yeah, you have multiple different sets going on here. You have multiple things you can build. I think it helps generate more imaginative ideas from people building. Oh, we got a little rocket pack that we attach to the light brick. So we plug in the light brick and go whoosh. Jetpack to the stars. Cool. We've got a flying robot now. Terrifying if he goes rogue, but I think he's going to be a good robot. I don't think he's going to be a bad one. We do 2 of this. We double up everything. These cool little robot flat plates. That's not focusing. Come on. There we go. Little robot flat plates. It's a cool, unique piece, in my opinion. Snip, snap, and all click together. And we got... Oh, we're doing the robot arms. Guess I could have paid a little more attention and that would have made sense, but these are cool little robot arms. Very well designed. And then one right here. And now we got grippy robot hands. Look at that. Go gadget hand. I keep thinking of doing a segment. There's one of the Lego Master Builders, and all of a sudden I cannot remember his name. But the guy does Will It Spaceship. I've been considering doing my own segment of, Will It Robot. That was always the thing that I did best on my own designs for Lego, was building robots out of things. I'd get really elaborate with them too. Do some really cool stuff. So, might revive my robot passion. That's why I'm kind of sad I missed the generation of Lego Mindstorm. I mean, I know it's still a thing, but nobody's buying me a Mindstorm set for my birthday. I don't know anybody that rich. When I was a kid, people would have found a way. I would have loved to do Lego Mindstorm. Programming robotic Legos. Just the coolest thing. I don't know if they're over here. I don't know why I was thinking to look over in the big pile. 1x2 studs would be in the little pile. There's my other 1x2. 1x2 studs. I never really understand how YouTube Live works. It's we got these jumps in viewership, and then everybody disappears. And we get jumps in viewership, and then everybody disappears. Is it just bots? Am I being watched by robots while building a robot? Is this Roboception? Most of my audience is probably too young to get that reference, which is good. I approve of that. That movie was slightly overrated, in my opinion. Good movie, but not as mind-blowing as everybody else made it out to be. Yeah, looks like the picture. Feel like we're getting it done. There you are. Wandered. Ooh. One of these pieces fits around completely. One of those pieces. That's got building potential. That could be cool. I think that's everything there for that. We want 1, 2, 3 of these bad boys. Look at that go. Then we want the cool robo plates in a 1-2 fashion. They are a little bit difficult to pick up off this table. Alright, then we need our little guys right here. Getting all that put together. Nice. Now the long brick. Now these bricks are funny to me because the original version of these was just brown and only brown. Because these were the Western sets, the Lego Western sets. Like the big one being the Fort Legorado. And so I remember when I was a kid, my brother had that set, and we had a ton of these that were brown, and that was it. And now, you know, they recast them in different colors and things, which is something they could have done back then. And they give really interesting texture to your builds. But when I see it, all I can think of is log cabin. That's all my mind goes to because of those Legorado sets. This is brilliant. The little... Oh, I'm being dumb. I'm seeing that as another piece on top of it. But these are the little Lego Man telescopes. And they're being used as... oh, they have a proper name. I'm not going to remember it. But the little hydraulic up and down pieces. That's cool. I love when Lego pieces meant, you know, to look like one thing or act like one thing get turned into a different thing. Changes your expectation. Makes you think about how you see the world. Which is what Legos are really good at. Always been good at opening up the imagination. Which is why I think we need more Lego in the world. Open people's imaginations. Get them thinking. Da, 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 da. Ooh, we're doing a Lego sandwich here. There's one, there's one. Don't know why, but I feel that this robot's name is Dan. Dan the Robo. That's what I'm going to call him. This is Robo Dan. The coolest little guy on planet Mars. Because yes, that's where we sent Dan. We sent him to Mars. To see if we could make it habitable. Don't press too hard on those. They're not secured yet. There we go. That was the right facing, right? No, it wasn't. I got myself turned around. Supposed to be building this way. Like that. There we are. Now we got it where we're supposed to. Gray piece. Again, from my angle and the lighting we've got here, that looks black. So I keep looking around down here for black pieces that are actually meant for the other side. Oh, sounds like I'm getting a visit from Le Dogo. What's up, Dogo? See, it's matching. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, it's his eyes. We're building his head. I don't know why my brain didn't process that. We have the rest of his body. Of course this is... I'm blinding everyone again. Of course this is his head. It's his little Robo-Wally head. Man, I gotta pay better attention to things. Ooh, it's kind of a cooler surprise. Why did that shut down? Sorry, my monitoring screen went off. Alright, I guess we're building the head now. Haven't missed any parts, have I? No, we're good. Got all the parts. We haven't missed a part yet for Robo-Dan's head. Oh. Sounds like the dog heard. Got little people coming home. Playing hard outside. Ooh, look at that. We're almost done with Robo-Dan's head. Keep placing those pieces. Look at that little robot head. Isn't he just snazzy? Oh, I was wondering why we were putting these up here. It's because he gets a little coil on his head. That is absolutely adorable. Little power coil of clear stud. Yeah, I guess these are studs. Clear 1 studs. Herp, don't drop it. Look at that. There we go. He gets his little... He's got his little piece. Now we build him ears. This set is truly amazing. I'm loving everything about it. I think I hear a tiny human descending. Oh, that's what these were for.
Daddy?
Yes, tiny human?
I want to ask.
What do you want to ask?
Well, Eleanor didn't want to play anymore.
Okay.
But then you make playing fun, so will you play with me, Alice and Natalie?
Well, I am in the middle of doing a video, so you're going to have to wait. Maybe. You go play with your sister and Natalie.
But all they're doing is watching videos.
Oh, well, how about you go find your tablet then? Tiny Tot in tears. Oh, duh. Place the head on the robot. And now Robot Dan has got a big, beautiful head. Look at that robot. This has got to be one of the coolest creator kits I have seen yet. This guy is amazing. And he lights up. Awesome. Now we build a robo balloon. And that goes there. Now this goes here. Not like that. Not like that. Line it up. There we go. Makes it look less weird. Ta-da! Look at that. Snazzy. I think this was just to prove that Mr. Robot Dan can, in fact, hold a balloon. Though they're cheating using the hole in this finger of his. So you put it like that and it makes it look like he's holding it more. And look at, oh, blinding everyone again. Hello everyone, say hi to Robo Dan. The coolest robot on the planet Mars. Let's get his hand adjusted. He's gonna let loose a weather balloon to track the windstorms on Mars. He's got the coolest little rolling tracks. Get that sound in there. Just a second, I've got a cat being dumb. Oh. Well, cat taken care of. So yeah, there we go. Got our big construction done. Landed about how long I was expecting it. Also, for our future builds, which aren't going to be live streams, but we're going to do some. I'm going to plot out and design some structures and build some things. I grabbed a plate, and I wanted to open this on stream too. I like that they did the packaging out of paper instead of plastic. Means I can put it in my recycling bin. Maybe. Look at that. Bright, brand new, giant green plate. Shooting out the lasers. All right, so we are going to do some build videos, just regular ones where, or not regular, we're going to do build videos that are not live stream, where I'm going to edit and cut together the construction of some larger builds that I'm going to design. I want to do some architecture stuff, build some cool Lego city pieces. And we're going to do that completely out of the collection that we've collected doing these live streams. I've got a couple more live streams worth of stuff in backup. So we'll add those in and do those. And then we'll bust out the big chest, film some video, and come up with some cool things that we'll put on the channel. You guys seem to be enjoying the Lego content. It's kind of revitalized the channel and got us some fresh new subscribers, so I'm going to keep doing with that. I'm going to do some Pokemon model build videos that I've I have them recorded, I just don't have them edited. So once those are edited, we'll get everything put up on screen. I want to do some more Pokemon trading card game content as well. We're going to just try and get a whole bunch of different things going on the channel again and try and build back up our viewer base. That way you guys have lots of things to watch. That's it for this part 2 of our big box build. We'll do another big box build here soon because I secretly have another bird for us to build. Yeah, we're going to do a parrot next time. And possibly toss in some smaller box stuff. Like I might put this guy on screen too. I found some classic sets on eBay for stupidly cheap. So, might combine these two together in our next live stream video. Alright, I'm going to say a good night to everybody, and I've got other projects I got to get done. So, catch you guys on the next one. I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you.